You probably think chameleons change color to camouflage themselves, like blending in with a rock or a leaf. But I'm gonna blow your mind right now, because chameleons don't do that. Well, at least not for the reason you're thinking. There's this iconic National Geographic photo of a chameleon, sitting on a tree branch that appears to be the same color as the leaf it's on. And this has led people to believe that color matching is why chameleons change color, like a lizard version of a chameleon. But turns out that's just not true. Hi, and welcome to my channel. The real reason chameleons change color is way cooler than camouflage. Hi, again, it's me. Okay, so if chameleons aren't changing color to hide from predators or sneak up on their prey, then why are they changing color? Well, the primary reason is communication. Color is their language. Like many animals, chameleons use color to communicate with each other, and different colors convey different messages. For example, dark colors can show aggression or anger, while more vibrant colors can be used to attract a mate. Lighter colors may signal submission or friendliness. And just like humans, different species of chameleons have different color languages. So two chameleons that look similar may actually be very different. Species, much like human languages, can vary even within the same geographic area. So chameleons of different species living in the same place end up communicating in different colors, which helps keep them separate. This is also true for individual chameleons. Depending on their age, sex, and reproductive status, a chameleon's color can change over its lifetime. For example, male chameleons tend to be more colorful than females, especially during mating season. That's because the males are competing with each other to attract a mate. So the brighter colors help them stand out. Now there is a secondary reason chameleons change color. They can turn a darker color to absorb more heat from the sun when they are cold, and a lighter color to reflect heat when they are hot. That's pretty nifty. But camouflage isn't related to thermoregulation or communication, so we're still left with the question, do chameleons ever change color to match their background? Well, it turns out they do, but only sometimes, and it's not because they're trying to hide. It's actually a byproduct of the other functions we talked about. For example, if a chameleon is trying to look cool and intimidate another chameleon, it may also end up looking like the background. In that case, color matching is just an accidental side effect of the chameleon trying to look tough. Similarly, if a chameleon is trying to stay cool and regulate its body temperature, it may end up looking like the background. Again, color matching is just an accidental side effect. So while chameleons do sometimes match the color of their background, it's not the reason they change color in the first place. Their color is a reflection of their mood and physiological state, not their Okay, but how do chameleons change color? They can change the spacing between the crystals in a layer of special cells called iridophores, which contain stacks of guanine nanocrystals. By changing the spacing between these crystals, chameleons can change how light is reflected and change their color. Neat trick, right? So there you have it. The real reason chameleons change color is communication, not camouflage. And while they do sometimes match the color of their background, that's just an accidental side effect. So the next time you see a chameleon, don't just think camouflage. Think about all the other things that chameleon could be communicating. Maybe it's trying to attract a mate, or maybe it's just being friendly. Who knows? Maybe chameleons have a sense of humor, and they're just messing with us. Speaking of messing with us, I messed with you this whole time because the photo I started this episode with was actually photoshopped. There's no way that chameleon could have known that leaf was that exact shade of green. That's not to say the chameleon didn't change color. It totally did. It just didn't change color to match that leaf. Chameleons are amazing creatures, and I could talk about them for days. I have a ton of fun facts that didn't make it into this episode. If you want to hear them, you can check out the bonus material on our website. Thanks for watching. See ya.